We are busting myths tonight with Scott Dorval.
Once again, the weather myths and also the kids' favorite seasons.
Yes, exactly. We're going to start with the favorite season as we've been doing all last week and this week, and I'll show you the meteorological myth coming up. But here's another favorite season from one of the students from Ustick Elementary.
My name is Aubrey, and I go to Ustick Elementary. My favorite season is spring because I like to see all the new leaves and watch all the baby animals.
Awesome.
I like that.
That is great. And you know, Aubrey, this is your season, and it's all happening right now. We showed you our weather picture of the day. You've got all the baby ducks, and all the leaves are coming out. And I mean, they're coming out fast right now with all this warm weather we've had. And so we'll see more spring weather coming in. So here's the meteorological myth for tonight, though. It's too cool for me to get a sunburn. Have you ever heard that? Have you guys ever heard that? It's kind of cool out, so it's only 50 degrees out. I'm not going to get a sunburn. That has been said many times, but I want to show you why that is not the case. It has nothing to do with temperature, whether you get a burn or not. It has something to do, but not really weather related. I'll show you here, right here. Through March, April, and May, the ultraviolet index, the amount of UV radiation, ultraviolet radiation coming from the sun, that is the key to you getting a sunburn. The amount of ultraviolet radiation that hits your skin for a prolonged or certain amount of time. The more energy that comes in, the more intensity that you have, and then you have a better chance of getting a burn. So it, of course, increases as we go through the month of May. When you look at the numbers here, the UV, the solar radiation curve, peaks the first day of summer, and then it starts to fade off for July and August, while the temperatures lag behind that, and they peak a little bit later. So people tend to think, yeah, I get more of a sunburn in July and August, when that's not really the case. In fact, take a look at this. May 20th has the same amount of solar radiation before it peaks on June 20th as it does on July 20th. So May 20 and July 20 sunshine is the exact same. So you think, oh, I get a sunburn more on July 20th. Not the case. It's the same thing as May 20th. So when you take today, May 7th, that's the same as August 2nd. So the sunshine today, the intensity of it is the same intensity as August 2nd sunshine. So the temperature could be cool, but you can still get burned. The difference that I said that can be is that you may not have a short sleeve shirt on if it's cool out. But if you do, you'll get the sunburn.
Okay, I've got mommy guilt going on now because as I dropped the kids off from school today in their short sleeve shirts and all that, I realized I didn't put any sunscreen on anybody. And
everyone's getting into the swing of that again.
Yeah.
They're not spending the whole day outside, so that helps.
Right.
Sure.
But if you're out on a field trip, then definitely. But if recess is 15 minutes long, it's not as bad. But it's not bad to have some sunscreen put on there for them.
Time to start thinking about it.
It's helping
That's
my
right.
guilt. Thanks, Scott.
Well.